Wildlife Event 2025 in Forge of Empires! Step into a tranquil wildlife park where the beauty of nature takes center stage. Amid swaying flowers and shimmering waters, Diane will guide you through an enchanting paradise full of cranes, foxes, and timeless wonders. Get ready to embrace the harmony of nature and discover the treasures hidden in this mystical paradise. This is the introduction that InnoGames has dedicated to this event. The Wildlife Event 2025 essentially follows what we already know from previous years, but with a few additions. As usual, the aim is to collect wildlife tickets and wildlife coins. You can then use the wildlife tickets to start a mini game and get special advantages in it with the wildlife coins. The event starts with 200 wildlife coins and 4 wildlife tickets. You will receive an additional 20 wildlife coins each time you log in daily. As usual, there is an event quest line that is divided into 2 parts. First, you will complete 30 immediate tasks. These will each reward you with either 10 wildlife coins or a ticket. Once you have completed all the instant tasks, you can then tackle the daily tasks, one of which is unlocked each day, even if it has to wait in the background until the instant quests are completed. Completing these 21 daily tasks will earn you 20 wildlife coins or 1 wildlife ticket each. This year, the wildlife event will again run for the usual length of 3 weeks. As always, the tasks are listed in the first pinned comment under the video. Incidentally, the last milestone takes us another step further in the eternal market. Occasionally, incidents in and around the city can yield either wildlife coins or wildlife tickets. During this event too, it is highly recommended that you take on the daily challenges. These each yield wildlife coins or a hammer. On Tuesdays of the 2 full in-event weeks, a rival starts whose 32 tasks can be solved in 48 hours. Even experienced high-end players don't always manage that. Nevertheless, I recommend everyone to at least do as many of the rival's tasks as time permits. To do this, it is helpful to have enough tickets and tools on those Tuesday mornings. Even if the rival brings additional tickets and tools, you still need to have some to be able to complete their tasks. You can then start the mini game with a ticket. You will see 8x11 colored stones. If you click on a group of 2, 3 or 4 adjacent stones of the same color, they will be removed from the game and all the stones above them will slide down accordingly. If you click on a stone in a larger, contiguous, same colored group, that stone is replaced by a box and all the remaining stones in that group are removed from the game. The box then contains a prize, which is more interesting the larger the group of stones was. However, you only get prizes when they fall out of the playing field into the bowls at the bottom. So the aim is to remove groups of stones from the game in such a way that the prizes move downwards and can then be collected. The significant simplification of this mini game introduced last year remains in place. There are stones in 5 different colors. However, only 4 random colors of the 5 will appear in each game. This makes it much easier to form large groups of stones. This creates more success and thus more fun. In addition, more boxes simply mean more rewards. Crates also offer a chance to get the respective daily special. Experience has shown that the order of the daily specials changes compared to the beta server, but the selection usually remains the same. If you don't like the daily special on a particular day, you can replace it with an alternative daily special. In addition to the generated crates, there are also paws. These paws should be the main focus because they bring us step by step or paw by paw closer to the main prize of the event. However, it is sometimes very difficult to achieve this. That's why there are 3 different tools. At the beginning you get tools, of which 4 hammers, 2 leaf lines and a flash remain after the tutorial. You can buy more tools individually or as sets with the collected coins in the game. The hammer is used to remove a single tile from the game. It is the tool of choice when you are just short of the prize and the prize is dropping. The effect of the hammer is very manageable, and it will be particularly popular with those who cannot easily imagine the effects of the more complex tools. This is the simplest variant of the game and most players will probably use it. Those who are more ambitious can, of course, also use the other 2 tools and achieve a lot more with them. Only then does it make sense to purchase tools in the more attractively priced sets and not just buy hammers individually. The blade line takes up an entire horizontal line in the game and is applied in most cases to the bottom row of stones. The lightning bolt removes from the game all pieces of the color of the clipped piece. This causes pieces to move down everywhere. This can mean a huge step forward. However, some players have a hard time visualizing the effects of this move and recognizing which new constellations can be used afterwards. In this event, I found that I coped best by just buying the hammer and using it in good doses from time to time. I did not buy any tool packages, despite the associated discount. You can also use the wildlife coins you have collected to extend a game by 5 moves. As a general rule, I advise against hanging on to a game for too long. Only extend it if it is clearly foreseeable that paws will fall afterwards.
At the 4th milestone of the quest series, there are 3 golden tickets. If you activate one of these golden tickets, you can play against time for 5 minutes. In these 5 minutes, you can start as many mini-games as you want without using tickets. This can give you quite a bit of progress. It is more important to play quickly than perfectly. Using tools also costs unnecessary time. Speed is what counts now.
This year's main prize is the Shika Shrine with an 8x3 base. It can be upgraded to level 9 with the corresponding upgrade kits and then provides population and happiness. The outstanding feature of the Shika Shrine is the enormous bonuses to attack and defense of the defending army. So when defending the city, but especially in guild expeditions and guild battlegrounds. If you want to, you can also produce fragments, which I will go into in more detail in a moment, plus forge points and goods from the previous or next age. With a silver upgrade kit, you can then upgrade level 9 of the Shika Shrine to the Momiji Shrine. This silver upgrade kit is assembled from fragments, of which the Shika Shrine produces 5 daily. Momiji Shrine in turn produces fragments for a golden upgrade kit to upgrade to Momojidori Shrine. Both of these upgrades have even better stats.
The other fragments produced by the shrine can be assembled into a Zen Selection Kit. This in turn allows you to choose between a koi pond and a Usagi Bombori Gate. The 2x3 koi pond is a supply production building and very comparable to the jumping pumpkin in terms of its values. The Usagi Bombori Gate provides combat bonuses, goods and fragments for a kit to immediately complete a goods production run. I think there's something for everyone. In this sense, have fun and good luck! Not just in reading writing should a sensible being be delighting, but also in wisdom's law one must find pleasures even more. Not just watching a video once, but taking steps further, not being a dunce. Thus concludes a wise decree that one must subscribe, you see.